wait on a couple people to get in here. Oh, Lordy. How's it going out there tonight? I hope everybody's having a good Thursday night and all that. Oh, man. Well, we got our truck finally here at Blair. The company truck for the 30 to 90 day company driver part before we go lease purchase. So far, I mean, everything's going good over here so far. Um, got lucky enough today to get dispatched today. Uh, Actually, I'm at my shipper right now, waiting on to open the bay and let me in so I can load the tubing that they're gonna load me with and stuff like that to deliver in Tulsa on Monday morning. We're gonna be heading home for the weekend and gonna go spend some time with the wife and my son and all that, and then we'll come back out and hit her hard next week and be definitely you know and putting some money back in my pocket that I lost going to Carrier One. Um, I should have listened to my buddies and my friends that said not to go over there though. That's my only pet peeve about myself is sometimes I don't listen to the advice that's given to me. You get a lot of time to sit here and think about stuff like that, and you're like, man, I should have just listened, and I wouldn't be in the position that I'm in right now. You know. So how's everybody doing out there tonight? But we are sitting in Northport, Alabama. Gonna be picking up my load from Hannah Steel Products over here in Northport, and we'll be delivering in Tulsa. I forget the name of the facility I'm going to right now, but load pays pretty good. Um, you know, right now I'm in a 2016 Freightliner Cascadia. Um, Truck runs good. It does all right. I mean, it's another automatic, but beggars can't be choosers and stuff like that. So we'll just wait until they say, all right, you're ready to go for the lease, and you can lease purchase a truck now, and we'll request one of their 10 speeds trucks. And even though I ain't drove a 10 speed before, it'll be a learning experience and all that. I mean, if I get a Cascadia, I get a Cascadia. If I don't, and get lucky enough to get, maybe a Kenworth or maybe one of the Volvos, even though I'm not a Volvo guy. Um, we'll take whatever they give us and, give us the keys to look at and go on from there with it, but hopefully here soon we'll you know, be getting back up on our feet and, you know, being able to put some money in our pockets versus losing money. The big thing about Carrier One is, you know, fixed costs were too high um, to actually be able to make any kind of money there. Even with keeping my fuel costs low and all that stuff, it was, you know, before taxes, I'm looking at taking home $1,000, and you know that's just not enough money for me to be able to say, yeah, I can pay for that truck and, you know, run it, you know, for the 4.5 years that they wanted me to run it. That was just not enough money for me to really want to stay there, and um, especially with the 4 weeks with hardly any pay at all. And I was just like, no, I've got to do better, and I got to, you know, get out here and do a little bit better for my family. So um, here at Blair, it's 70% of the line haul gross to the truck. Payments range between 450 and 475 a week, plus all of your deductions for your Qualcomm insurance, all that stuff. Rough figure of it is around $700-800 a week is what my fixed costs are going to be on a truck here. There's no trailer rental fee, none of that. Blair takes care of all that stuff. Um, Blair pays fuel surcharge and TARP pay if it's on the load. For the TARP pay, it's 100% of that, 100% of the fuel surcharge. Whereas Carrier One, they say the fuel surcharge and TARP pay is all factored into the rate of the load. You know, the fuel surcharge and stuff like that, it actually comes in a great deal of help when it comes to paying for your fuel, because, you know, it helps take some of the sting off of how much you're spending in fuel. Because at Carrier One, I was spending anywhere between $1,100 and $1,300 a week in fuel, and that was running the truck as hard as it would go. And I didn't like the fact that, um, you know, trucks were governed, um, but, you know, over here at Blair, they're governed at 65. I mean, I guess, you know, I'm gonna have to just deal with the governed part until I pay a truck off. So, um, you know, it is what it is, you know. But I mean, so far I like it over here at Blair. Blair seems like it's going to be a good fit, be a good company, somewhere I can stay for a while. We just have to, you know, fill them out a little bit more and see where, you know, everything goes with them and stuff like that. So, dang, the comments section here is dead. But if you are new to my channel, like and subscribe to my videos. I know I don't say that a whole lot in my videos, but you know, share these videos with your buddies. You know, especially my load securement videos. You know, I try and, you know, put stuff out there that you guys are going to use and stuff like that. You know, this is just, you know, a channel about, you know, sharing my experience as a truck driver. You know, also trying to help teach you guys that are young, new to the industry, you know, about, you know, the right way of doing things instead of the wrong way. Um, so, I mean, you know, there's a right and a wrong way to do everything, and there's a right and a safe way to do things. So, you know, you always got to take your safety in consideration, because, you know, pulling a flatbed out here is a very dangerous job, um, because, you know, you can have, you know, all the securement in the world on a load, and one mistake, and, you know, you have to hit your brakes real hard or something like that. That load's coming through the back of the cab. at you, stuff like that, Um, my wife always worries about, some of the loads that I haul, especially bar stock loads where they could skewer me if I didn't secure them right, stuff like that. But other than that, I mean, it's an easy job if you're willing to put in the work and willing to listen to the people that are training you. Dang, we ain't got nobody asking questions tonight. We ain't got nobody trying to crack jokes. Jeez, comment section's dead. Oh, oops. I see it now. Oops. Alright, what's up, Trucker Dan? What's up, Jim? How you doing out there, Griff? Alright. What's up, Sam Stoltz? Um, what's up, Pink Shirt Man? Yeah, Sam, TMC is a really good company to work for. I mean, it's a really good learning company to work for. To get your feet wet out here. I mean, a lot of guys really like TMC. I mean, I left because I couldn't stay out of the shop over there. After my 388 blew up, that's just one of those deals where you just get a bunch of bad trucks. I mean, it happens. I mean, should I have stayed a little longer? I don't know, but I just decided that it was just time to cut my losses and move to a company that would give me better equipment that I could drive and steadily stay on the road. Because I don't, even though I was getting paid to drive a rental car to go pick up all these other trucks, the fact is I'm a truck driver, not a guy that sits in a rental car to recover trucks just to find out what's wrong with them. That was just, my opinion on it. Jim, yeah, if you're interested in Blair, I'll shoot you over a link. Just comment in the video after this. Actually, hang on here. I think I have one of Blair's business cards here. Give me a second. Uh, oh man. Yeah, I know, Dan. I know. That's the problem with all these damn trolls. Man, all these damn trolls, man. A tow trucker, what's that? I didn't know what a tow trucker is. I thought that was a towing and recovery specialist. Nah, I'm not a troll. I'm 6 foot tall. That's a good one. Thank you for making me laugh tonight there, pink shirt. Give me a second here. I'm still looking for that business card. Hey, Jim, are you still in here? I'd really love to run into some of these trolls, though. Just to run into them to see how much of a bitch they really are. Hey, Courtney, post a link to Blair Logistics in here for Jim. Okay, yeah, actually, if you go back and look into some of my older videos there, Sam, um, I've got a video up there about how a video about how TMC's apprenticeship program works for the military veterans and stuff like that. So you should go check that video out, and so that way you can better understand how their VA apprenticeship program works. It's a good program to get involved with them. I know there's a couple other companies out there that offer it as well, which you should check them out as well. I can't remember the company names right offhand, but would be some good stuff for you to check out because it's extra money in your pocket, non-taxed. So definitely check into some of that stuff. What's up, Mike? I can't remember how much experience you got to have to come over here and work for Blair. I think it's 6 months of experience in the flatbed industry, 6 months to a year. And, you come over here, you work 30 to 90 days in a company truck, then you get a lease truck, and you go into it from there, which I'm going to be making videos about that as well. And I still yet to have made the Keevy Brothers trucking review video, which I still need to do. I will probably end up making that video here sometime soon. Probably when I get home, when I have a chance to actually relax and to be able to put a good video together for them, because they were an awesome company, really good people to work with. The only downside to them is with me living in Oklahoma, their major freight lanes were in the Midwest, so I would get kind of screwed a little bit there on leaving the house. Spending a couple days on a load that wasn't paying that great. I don't know how much my lease payment's going to be just yet, because I just started here at Blair. I'm doing their 30 to 90 days in their company trucks for right now, but I can tell you it's going to be between $450 and $475 a week. Once I get my own truck, I will better be able to tell you guys everything and go over the numbers with y'all so you guys can better understand how to, work up your numbers, figure out what your cost per mile is off of your fixed cost. Plus, after you get a base average of what you're spending a week in fuel, I know fuel costs will go up here and there. Every week's going to be a little bit different, but you can kind of get a base average of what it's going to cost you per mile to run your truck. So I'll go through the numbers and stuff like that with y'all, and so that way y'all can better understand it. Oh, all right, Sam. Courtney, don't give them any attention. I mean, they're just let the trolls be trolling. If you give them any attention, they win. I know. I I've just learned from, just seeing them on my videos and my comments. Don't give them any attention. They're gonna eventually figure it out that they're not bothering me. That's the reason why Courtney is a moderator. That's my wife. How plain is that? When she's in my videos, you know that she's doing her job as a moderator. Well, that's what she's. I've got to get on here and freaking do it. Yep, that's exactly it right there. That's the reason why they do it. Is so you can learn their freight lanes. You can learn how to, you can kind of take it by trial by fire in their company truck to learn how to run your own truck for the first 30 to 90 days, which is a good thing, but a bad thing at the same time, because if you make the wrong decisions and then don't learn from them mistakes, then you're pretty much up shit creek. But oh, okay, all right. Yeah, you gotta either somebody created a fake account using your exact name or something, or somebody's actually, done hacked your account, which it wouldn't allow you to get on, I don't think, if somebody had hacked your account. Good day, mate. How's Australia doing there, mate? What's the weather like? Yeah, there are. Yep. Trucker Dan's correct. He can make a fake account with my name. Um, which is really true. He can actually do that. Which I hope that somebody would not do that, but you know how these crazy people are out here nowadays. Um, I appreciate it, man. You ain't got to call me sir, dude. I'm probably around your age, dude. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm probably around your age, so you ain't got to call me sir. I work for a living, man. When I get up to like 40, 50 ish, I might start accepting it because I'm getting close to being, in my senior citizen days there, but I don't know that. Yeah, yeah, and that's what I'm doing, Dan. I mean, that's all I can do. Um, I actually like Blair for the most part for right now. We're gonna have to see how it goes. Let's see, just like that one right there. Damn it. Yep, probably. Well, the reason why they do it is because they're so miserable in their lives that they have nothing better to do with their time. That's probably why they do it. To put other people down to make them feel good. Because when they put other people down, they're pissed off and upset just like they are, so it makes them happy. Oh crap, Warwick. Heat wave. It is what it is, right? Well, Jim, I mean, it I know it's out of respect and it's out of you know um it is what it is though. I mean, if people want to call me sir, I guess I'll just have to start accepting it, all right? Yep. Probably, Dan. Probably. Well, down here in Alabama, it's been pretty nice. It's been in the low 20s, high 30s. Like today, it got up to 60 degrees, so it's been pretty nice over here. I don't know what the weather is like at the house. Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad. That's actually short sleeves and shorts weather. I'd really love to know who this person is that is actually trolling me or who these people are. Okay, well, if it's windy, then that means that the wind chill probably puts it around about 40, 45 degrees out there. So that's not short sleeve weather. Oh, wow. That sucks, Dan. Come on, put this cigarette out. Roll this window back up. Alright. Yep. I wouldn't say jealous, but probably wishes that they had the same opportunities that I've had. Uh, is it really the beard? I don't know. This is, but uh, I'd really love to tell some jokes right now, but all my jokes are pretty bad jokes. All right, all right. Sorry, I had to send a message to my dispatcher. Um, well, you need to get your rear end home. Let's say about a week or two shy. But you know, it's just I don't tolerate the trolls really. I mean, but the trolls, they're going to be trolls. What I don't understand is how I'm getting trolled with as little subscribers as I got. Hell, I ain't even got enough subscribers to even get YouTube to consider, doing like ad ads on my videos yet. So yeah, um, I got a pretty good idea of the group that's probably doing it. Me and Trucker Dan have talked about it. Oh wow. Warwick, you're a friendly troll. Yes, you are, dude. Well, I'm sorry, dude. You don't put out as many videos as I do. Um, I would take the first one on your list there, and probably another dude that me and Dan has talked about. But it is what it is. I haven't failed at a lease purchase. I haven't failed at buying a truck. It's I can't find a company. I have not found a company yet that lives by what they say they do on their lease purchases. And I don't let myself fall so far into a hole, um, that I can't get out of, and that I'm going to sacrifice my family and the way of life that they're used to having over a damn truck. I've heard rumors about Ike Stevens. I've heard rumors about a lot of the owner operators out there that are YouTubers that, they're not making it. You know, I've heard rumors. I mean, I'm not out here putting their business out here, but I'm hearing rumors about these guys, but and yet people come over to my channel and troll me, calling my wife a whore, calling me a failure, and saying, you know, I'm a I suck at life. I'm a piss poor dad and stuff like that. No, if I was such a piss poor dad and a failure at life, I would never go home. I would never, um, go home to see my family and stuff like that. I care more about my family than these trolls actually think I do. Because yeah, so what? I spend a month to 2 months out here at a time. That's what you got to do if you want to make money. Sometimes you got to make sacrifices to be able to bring home that bigger paycheck that you. Yeah, I wasn't talking about you there, James. I wasn't. Um, you know, I was just talking about the other guys that I've heard rumors about. But Blair actually told me, they said, as a lease purchase guy, they can guarantee me home at least most weekends if I wanted to take it. But where I live at in Oklahoma, that would mean a lot of time in Texas or running back and forth to Alabama from bringing freight back. You know, exactly, Courtney. There's a compromise and an understanding of what you have to do to bring home the money to pay the bills. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. Well, right now I'm at Blair, James. Here in about 30 to 90 days, I'm going to be in another lease purchase truck. That's their program. They put you in a lease after you drive a company truck for 30 to 90 days. Um, Blair, has their shit together. I've seen some of the stuff, that Blair has showed me and has, actually backed up by what they're saying that their guys are doing. So I feel myself comfortable with taking this leap into their lease purchase. And, but, the only thing we can do is give it a go. That's the only thing we can do. Because by the time I get into a truck, it's going to be around April, March. Wait, April, May time frame. So freight will come back up for a flatbed. Um, a lot of their freight coming from Alabama, as long as I can get loads going back and forth from Alabama to Oklahoma, their freight's paying really good and actually paying better than what I was hauling at Carrier One. Yeah, Blair has a lot, and I mean a lot of customer freight. Um, they were going through the load boards. Um, we were going through the load boards the other day, and they were talking about what they had across the board, as far as customer freight and stuff like that. And just the Midwest coming back down to Alabama loads were, dude, phenomenally paying well, um, for what they were doing with them. Yeah, and I know that, but Blair doesn't really fool with a whole lot of the building freight. They do lumber, shingles, a little bit of sheetrock here and there, but they don't really fool with it as much as like P&S, TMC, and stuff like that. They do a lot more with steel, pipe, stuff like that. They don't. I rarely see a. I rarely see a. Shit. What do you call it? Just um, a whole lot of building material on their trucks. Far as the housing market, steel right now, the steel market's still doing good and holding strong. All right, James. Um, I don't know, man. I've had some pretty good paying coil loads. Yeah, that's where my mom and dad live up there, man. Yeah, but keep doing what you're doing, being the moderator. Yeah, yeah, and I'll agree with you on that one. I had one today that was offered to me. It was a no tarp. It was crane mats, going over 5 miles away from my house. I actually took that, said, yeah, I'll take that load, and it was paying as much as this one's paying. Um, but it was delivering 5 miles from the house. I think it was paying around like 1850 or something like that from Birmingham or something like that over to the house, which was not bad. No shit, Sam. Wait, Sam, is your brother's name Matt? Do you have a brother by the name of Matt? You too, James. Oh, don't get me to lying to you. I think it was like 800 miles. It's like 230 a mile, 250 a mile, something like that. I mean, hell, if I haul, a couple of those a week, I mean, I'll be doing good. No, that was the other one from earlier, Courtney. Sam, you still in here? No, it wasn't picking up from Northport. I can't remember where that other one was picking up from now. The one that I'm on now is picking up out of Northport, Alabama. Hannah Steel Products, I think is what it's called. Well, do you got anybody kin to you by the name of Matt Stoltz? I know, man. I know. Me and Matt went to high school together. Me and him, I think he graduated with me in 2010. I can't remember. I want to say he did though. Jesus Christ, 2010. Holy crap. I feel like I'm getting old. That was 9 years ago. Jesus. Damn, Dan, you getting a little older than I am, man. Yeah, you're 2 years older than I am. A little over 2 years. Yeah, let's see. I can't remember what it's called now down there. I'm sorry. I know the old Duke's Family Restaurant down there closed down, I think, didn't it? I ain't been down there in a long time. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you do, Dan. You don't look like you're in your 30s, man. You look like you're in your mid to late 40s, dude. Like, I'm sorry, dude. But, alright, guys, I'm gonna shut this video down. It's getting a little bit lengthy here. But, yeah, guys, if you're new to this channel, like and subscribe to my videos, and remember, watch what you do around a truck. Stay safe out there. Keep the shiny side up, the greasy side down.